let them take part in that discussion and in that debate, and we will be doing that as a priority from a Labour government.
Can I just come in on this truth and evidence point, because I've always been a fan of evidence, and this document is significant.
Well, press conference there by the Labour Party. Jeremy Corbyn saying that he has obtained a government document which, in his words, drives a coach and horses through the Prime Minister's claims that his deal with the European Union would not mean a border of some sort down the Irish Sea. Well, let's get more from our political correspondent, Rob Powell, who's been looking at that document. Rob Powell, what is it and what does it say?
Yeah, so we've just had the document through now, so we haven't quite had a chance to dig through all of it, but it does appear to be some sort of Treasury analysis of the new Northern Ireland Protocol. That's basically the thing that replaces the backstop in the deal that Boris Johnson negotiated with the EU and got it finalised a couple of months ago. It's titled Northern Ireland Protocol, Unfettered Access to the UK Internal Market. And on the first page, it's basically all about what happens for companies in Northern Ireland that are exporting to the rest of the United Kingdom over to the GB mainland. And you'll remember about a month or two ago, there was a bit of a ding-dong about all of this because there was a video that came out online of Boris Johnson. I think he was in a crisp factory in Northern Ireland.
Looking somewhat tired and emotional, although he hadn't been drinking.
And telling the companies that had assembled there that there won't be any kind of declarations. If anyone asks you to fill them out, you should tell them the Prime Minister says you can put them in the bin. Now, that went against what the Brexit Secretary Stephen Barclay had said to a committee of MPs a few weeks before. He'd initially said there won't be any declarations or anything like that, then had to correct himself. Michael Gove, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, said that there would be some administrative processes, but he said that they wouldn't cost businesses anything. What this document says is when it's talking about exports from NI to GB, it says, at minimum, this means that exit summary declarations will be required when goods are exported from NI to GB in order to meet the EU's obligations. So the first page of this appears...
Well, it's interesting, that configuration, NI and GB, making it clear the difference.
Yeah, exactly. So it basically means that there will be some extra obligations on businesses in Northern Ireland to just export or do business with other firms or consumers in the same country, inside the United Kingdom. So I think it sort of confirms what we really kind of knew already, in that there will be something of a border in the Irish Sea created by this deal. But it does go back against what Boris Johnson has said in the past. It does start to throw a bit of doubt on his assertion anyway, that the whole of the United Kingdom leaves on the same terms.